Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through the next part of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode. Last time, we took the stone statue about as far as we could down the dungeon before I had to end things off. But now, we're gonna be able to finally finish the dungeon. Also, there is a keys over there. I'm just gonna quickly snipe it. Now, coming back down here, there's actually a bunch of Lizafos. And I don't want to deal with them, but you know what? Before I use the Dominion Rod, I have an idea. I find this actually kind of hilarious. Watch this. So, I can actually use my ball and chain, and I can throw it over the gate, and on the way back, it goes through the gate. On the way back, I can actually hit those Lizafos. See, just looking at that is hilarious to me. I should not be allowed to have this much fun, but I am. And I'm getting all three of them, too. That is so funny. Look at that, they're trying to come after me. And... Oh, okay, I goofed on that one. And that one. Don't you dare leave! Nope. Anyway, if I want them to come back, all I gotta do is just throw a bomb. I can't throw it over, but I can do that to get their attention. And... you can't do anything to me, dumb Lizafos. Oh, that was so fun. Oh, there's still one left. I think I saw his tail over there. Yep, I see him right there. See? You can't get me. Boom! Okay, one more time should do it, I think. Oh! Oh, that's smarts. And I did it again. I'm always doing the thing again of confusing A and B. Okay. Now let's take care of that Armos. Or you know, there are these keys right here. I can just quickly hit him with my claw shot. Yeah, if you don't want to use arrows, and you're in close enough range, claw shot. It's that simple. And you know what? Just to satisfy my inner homicidal maniac, boom. Actually, no. You take the lead, because there's Lizafos up there. Alright, come on. We're almost there. We just have to get to this last spot, and... Surprise! I love that. I should not be allowed to have this much fun. Seriously. But you know what? I am. Okay, there's a Goma right there. I can't exactly kill... No. Don't even think about it. Again, I'm loving this way too much. And surprise! Again, I'm loving this way too much. Oh, what the heck. I'll destroy this just to satisfy my inner arsonist, or whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of messed up inside, but you probably all knew that. What can I say? Commanding a giant stone statue with a big hammer is fun. Especially when you can just wreck everything in your path. Come on. It's fun, okay? Well, it's fun in games. Don't do it in real life, kids. Okay, we're just about there. So you know what? Let's bring our stone slave over there and get him where he rightfully belongs. It's a lot quicker when you roll because the thing actually moves faster. But with this, we can finally move on. The way to the boss is open. And we don't really need the Dominion Rod for anything else. So, yep, we're almost done. I might get through this pretty quick and have time to take care of some stuff afterwards. That's a big might, though. Okay, got Beamos. That's good. Actually, can I snipe that one from all the way over here? I don't think I did. Nope, I didn't. Anyway, this last spot right here can be pretty annoying because you've got all these sharp blade traps. You got the swinging pendulums. You've got so much there, and you also got the Beamos. There's a lot here that you have to worry about. And then when you get over here, if I remember right, there it is. Ooh, that was so close. Not as close as threading the needle back at Zora's domain. And that one was almost as close as that. Anyway, you need that there, and then once you... Actually, let me get some distance away. We need to get our little buddy over here off this... Okay, hold on. I did that wrong. I need it on the Switch right now, so I can get through. And if you ever want to leave and you don't have the... Oh, first, get the Goma. Now do it. I should be far away enough. Goodbye. There goes that stone statue, and that means nothing left but the boss. So, you know, we're at the boss. Guess what that means? Can it be? Is that you? Is it? Oh, no it isn't. It's just a regular fairy. Okay, before anyone asks, yeah, I'm already aware that's a regular fairy and not Navi. I was just playing it up, okay? Do I? I don't think I'll need the fairy. Nah, I should be alright. Anyway, boss time! And finally get another mirror shard. Hasn't even been 10 minutes in the video yet. Oh well, this'll definitely take up a little bit of time. Anyway, you see a bunch of stone statues here. Gee, I wonder what we need... I wonder what we will use for this fight. Hey, remember that thing we did before back in other games? Well, guess what? We're doing it now. This is our boss for the Temple of Time. Twilight Arachnid Armogoma. And I'll say this is my least favorite boss. I do not like Armogoma. But one thing I do like is that you're not limited to just one of your items. You need two of them. No, 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 no! Okay, so here's the other thing, go. Shoot it down with your arrow, use the stone statue, punch it right in its belly. Or whatever that is. And then there you go. You have to repeat that 2 more times in order to beat this guy. But this is the part I hate. Just wait. This is the part I hate. And it actually shows it crapping out babies in order to be able to attack you. And this is the part I don't like because you can get easily swarmed and distracted while Armogoma up there prepares its attack. Also, they yield single arrows. Crap, 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 crap. I hate that. And of course, eye laser. Anyway, after you've taken care of its babies, then its eye should stay open. No! I did that wrong. Anyway, you have to attack it before that laser gets near you. The part I don't like is that you have to figure out exactly where it's going and then make your move. Okay, good. Come on. Now remember, you have to aim at the eye. Because you know how a lot of these bosses work. The eye is the weak point. And there you go! That's 2 hits down, but it's still going. 1 more and that's it. Yeah, Armogoma takes the least hits. Now, I wish there was a way to actually prevent it from, you know... I think I actually, killed one of them while it was still in egg form. So if you can get a bunch of spin attacks going, you can take care of them pretty quick, I guess. Uh-oh. It's firing the laser. Ah! Ah! Link, able to dodge lasers. I don't know where it's going with that. Okay, he stops. Yes! Come on. And final attack! That's it for Armogoma. That's it. I love how that looks. And just the sudden facial expression. Yeah, it ain't done yet. Yep, that's all it is. Just a tiny spider with its backside being a giant eye. This is so pathetically easy. You just shoot at the giant eye. Might actually be better if you don't target, because then you actually get a chance to aim. But there you go. 3 hits, and that's it. That actually finishes it. That second phase is just so pathetically easy, it's not even funny. But that's Armogoma. If you're able to get yourself in the proper positions and hit that eye, then you're all good for both forms. But that's it. 3 of the mirror shards are ours. Just 1 left. Now at this point, Midna's pointing out just how badly the Mirror of Twilight is able to affect monsters and even other beings. So, now this kind of brings up some question here. She says the evil within the shards. Does that mean that the Mirror of Twilight itself is an artifact of evil? I personally don't think so. It may be an artifact of darkness, yes. But you know how sometimes darkness is actually not used for evil. Most commonly, yes, but not always used for evil. I've seen some examples where darkness has been used for good. Anyway, Midna is kind of pointing out here that this thing's dangerous. But not only that, because of how dangerous the Mirror of Twilight is and how well it can affect monsters and other denizens from the light world, she's kind of gone back to her pushing you to hurry up and get these things, but this time, it's for a good reason. Like, she's not just constantly barking orders at Link anymore. She knows how dangerous this is, and she wants to hurry up and get this done. So that way, she's trying to help everyone. Again, that's kind of what I like about Midna during the second half of the game. And that's it for the Temple of Time. So let's get out of here. Again, because there's still quite a lot of time left, I'm not saving at the end of the dungeon. But with that done, we have nothing else left to do here. But we do have one other thing that we do have one more thing that I kind of want to take care of while I'm in this region. But as for the Temple of Time itself, as well as out here, there's nothing left. So, let's leave. However, once we step out of the boundaries of the Temple of Time, back into the present... Hey, Uko. Uku. I did it again. Remember, it's how close it sounds to the names of those frickin' chickens. Anyway, she was looking for the Dominion Rod. But, because we actually... Here's my theory of how we cannot use it anymore. Because after you leave the Temple of Time, the Dominion Rod becomes rusted, and it's no longer usable. What I believe it... Here, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. Now, right now, the Dominion Rod is useless because we've taken it into the present. Because Link came in from the present and left, he is not affected. But because the Dominion Rod has been there the whole time... Well, let's just say Link was protected in some way, the Dominion Rod wasn't, so the changes in time have changed how it is. You can pull it out, but you can't use it. You can't even swing it. Here, I'll go in here and deliberately show the info. Its power is waned since being removed from the Temple of Time. It cannot be used in its current state. So, we can't use it. At least for now, and I did it again. While we can't use it for now, we will need it for later. Because remember what Uku mentioned, and this time I got the name right. Uku mentioned that there's a spell that will allow the Dominion Rod to be able to be used in the present. We have to figure that out first, before we can actually move on with plot. But I'm not doing that right now. The one thing I want to do right now, actually, Clash Out would be quicker. The one thing I want to do right now is, there's actually something here that I missed. I could have gotten this before when I came back, but I had not paid much attention to it. You notice this right here? Yeah, this is actually a rail that we can use our spinner on. Hence why I pulled it out. So we just have to go all the way over here. We can't go over there because we have no reason to. But here, we can go up to this treasure chest and get a stamp for the Hylian letter X. And that is pretty much it for the Sacred Grove, I believe. I think I've gotten everything. I know there's a treasure... There is one treasure chest that I probably did miss, but it doesn't contain anything spectacular. Wow. I can't believe I landed up here. So I really don't know what else to do at this point. Actually, there is one thing I could do. There's one thing I can do. I'm gonna go back to Hyrule Castletown and go to Telma's Bar. Because we've got one last thing we kind of need to do there. So I'll see you there. Alright, again, I keep forgetting! Usually on a bridge or something, this guy shows up. Hey, dude. I really wish he had a more... Let's say, actually, a less revealing outfit. Seriously, it almost looks like he's, almost in underwear. Anyway, there you go. Letter from Renato. Well, we'll have to read that, later. But this is actually... I think this is relevant to the plot. But for now, I'll see you in Telma's Bar. Hey, Telma! Get me another Chateau Romani. Okay, that's starting to become a bit of an unfunny running gag at this point. Oh, by the way, when you look at the sign out there, if you read the text, the top line says bar and the bottom says Telma. So, in short, it says Bar Telma in Hylian there. And I already talked to her about that, but anyway, Shad, the only guy that we haven't really done anything with yet, is in Kakariko Village. In fact, if you check the map, yep, he's all the way in Kakariko Village. In fact, he's right there. He's right there in Renato's house. That's where we'll be going next, story-wise, but we're not gonna be doing that just yet. By the way, how you doing, mysterious man that we have absolutely no idea who you are? Yeah. But this also The Dominion Rod also relates to what Russell just brings up here, the Uka. So, you know, if you want to talk to him, you can, but you don't have to. Now, there's one last thing that I want to do real quick. I don't have to do this, but you know, I just want to make myself a little more accessible to Hyrule. Alright, out here, well, there's actually a couple things I could do out here real quick. Now, I have hot spring water. I want to hurry up and use that. But there's a good reason why I got it. The hot spring water is specifically, well, not really specifically, but pretty much for this guy. This guy right here sees that there's a landslide that is blocking the way between the Lanayru Province region of Hyrule Field and here. So, he can't do anything until he has hot spring water. So if you hurry up and get hot spring water to this guy, which you can only do by buying it at the shop in South Castle Town. Yeah, you can only get it at the Castle Town, so you can actually bring it to him. Otherwise, if you try, it's going to cool off before you even get the chance to, you know, even get it to him. It's gonna cool off. But that's not all I'm doing. There's one last thing here I just want to take care of real quick. By the way, it's almost sundown, and that's gonna relate to what I'm going to do next time. Anyways, you see up here, there's a claw shot. Excuse me. I thought I had to get a little closer there, but I see if I just quickly get over here and pull out my spinner, if I do this just right! Yes! Getting to here and getting this, get a surprised Zelda stamp. And that will do it for today. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, Part 2 of the Poe Hunt. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along this and my other Let's Plays, click the top right box to subscribe. Any concerns come up, I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. Additional info in the lower left box in the video, and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through the next part of Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode.